Hello, my name is Ben, and I'm back with BetterTrader.co to bring you another video on how to stop gambling in the stock, FX, and futures market. So what BetterTrader does as a company is we allow traders to, make their own decisions and execute when they want by providing them statistically accurate analysis. How we do this is by backtesting. So what backtesting is we compare an event, a current event that's about to occur. Let's say the GDP of America is about to be revealed in the next 3 hours. We prepare for that by let's say if the GDP comes out a little bit stronger than expected. We take all the times in the past 20 times that has happened, the GDP has been slightly stronger, and then we compare all the rest of the market to it to see if there's a reaction, a causal relationship. Let's say 18 out of 20 times the S&P 500 went up as a result. That is evidence enough for us to invest in the S&P 500 following a release of the GDP being slightly stronger. Now you might ask, how's that not gambling? How does that differ from the rest of the market? So most hedge funds and mutual funds will use what is called a global macro method, which is them trying to predict which way the market is going to go. They're basically predicting the outcome of events. Let's say the GDP, they're predicting due to the past and due to the current economic events that it will go up, and therefore they invest in something. What BetterTrader tries to do is eliminate that process because you might be wrong in predicting many things since the market is so unpredictable and there are many factors that goes into it. What we try to do is after the release, after the concrete results, after let's say the GDP is slightly stronger, then you have around a 90-minute window to act upon what you want to do. So we provide the back testing, which I just explained, to give you an idea of what you should be investing in. This is our trade ideas tab, and it's our most famous and what we pride ourselves on. Okay, now I'm going to explain how our program BetterTrader incorporates the ideas as I explained previously. We have a web platform, and we have an app on iOS and Android. So I'll link that below. So what we basically do, if you look at the calendar tab, is we have a up-to-date economic calendar of the events that can possibly affect the market every day. And let's say a release has happened, it's a bit stronger, it will give you trade ideas. What trade ideas does is it looks back at all the similar events where it was a bit stronger, and our AI system claims that it might be a good idea for you to trade the S&P 500. And if you click on that, you will see it's a news-driven trade idea. It was detected after a bit stronger magnitude. So there's a lot of information here with the range of this event, the export price index, the surprise range, and it gives a graph of the movement of it. And you can see the history. So it basically gives you all the information for you to succeed as a trader. You're the one who has to make the decisions though. So for the trade ideas tab, we have two kinds of trade ideas. A news-driven trade idea, which is, it's triggered by an economic event, by news, and a price-driven trade idea. I've done a video on price-driven trade ideas. You can check that out below. But let's say a news-driven trade idea. If you click on this, you will see why it has been alerted. So it's after the analysis of this ECRI weekly analyzed. You will see the reward risk ratio, how long you have after the release of trade, and the historical success. And here you have, you should be shorting it. And so there's a first profit target, second profit target, and the stop loss. So if you look at we have the past performance of the past 20 times, 14 times it was a win, 5 times the stop loss, and 1 time there was no movement. So this might be not the best one to trade in because of the reward risk ratio, and it was only a not very significant news event that proved this trade idea. The better the event is, the more concrete information it has. So this one has It's based on the Michigan consumer expectation is 2 exclamation points. That means it might be more stable. We look at it, there's a 2.4 reward risk ratio. You can trade after 75 minutes after the release. It's 100% historical success. So this one might look pretty good to you. It was 3 times at 1 and 0 times stop loss, 0 times significant move. So it has not happened many times, but for the times it has happened, it's been consistent. Um, it explains what the things are. So basically, this is the BetterTrader app, and this is how we stop. This is how we prevent gambling in the markets by actually not predicting the release, but after its release, we use accurate statistics backed by historical, analysis to see what is the correct move, what is the correct trade to do, and that is the essence of this program and why we're not gambling in the market. Okay, the essence of this video is to explain why BetterTrader is so special. Why, when many other people, fund managers, are gambling in the market, we use correct statistics and probability to minimize the risk and maximize the chance of profit. Our AI is best at analyzing information quickly, and when we feed all of this historical information into AI, it gives us the best possible options for trading. And this is why our program prevents gambling in the markets. Now, good luck and happy trading.